Um, so many people have been saying that the Houston Texans won't be making the playoffs in 2015, and I believe different. I think that the Houston Texans will be making the playoffs, and here are the reasons why. First off, we have to give a little background first. 2 years ago, the Texans were the worst team in the league, and they went 2-14. And they drafted a player by the name of Jadeveon Clowney with the number 1 pick, and he was outside linebacker, and but some call him the pass rusher. And he got injured, and he was out for the season the next year, this last year. And he'll be coming back this year. And also, the head coach of this team used to be the offensive coordinator of the New England Patriots 3 years ago. And 3 years ago, there was 2 quarterbacks that backed up Tom Brady, who many people know. And their names were Brian Hoyer and Ryan Mallett. Both of them have signed contracts with the Houston Texans, and now will be working together and competing against each other with their same exact offensive coordinator. And they know the scheme very well, so they should be able to perform very well too. We also have a rising star at the wide receiver position in DeAndre Hopkins, and we also have one of the best running backs in the league in Arian Foster, and we have an offensive line that is better than most in the NFL too. On defense, we have a defensive coordinator by the name of Romeo Crennel, who coordinated many teams. He won a Super Bowl with the Patriots in 2001, 2003, and 2004, and also has been a head coach. And he's now the defense coordinator of our team. We also have, on the defensive line, we have Vince Wilfork and J.J. Watt. This offseason, we signed Vince Wilfork, who is an all-pro nose tackle who played for the New England Patriots, who also played in Romeo Crennel's system. So he already knows the system. He's many people say that he's too old and that he won't be able to do it, but he's 33 and he knows the business well, and he knows what he needs to do. And he only has one job, and that's run stop, and he should do just fine next to J.J. Watt. Many people know who J.J. Watt is. It's the person I'm wearing the jersey right now of. He's a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year winner, and he's only a 3-year vet in the NFL, and he's the only player in NFL history to get 20.5 sacks 2 years, and he's only been in the league for 3 years. And so him being on the defense is going to create a double team for the offensive line and a problem for them. So with him there, and also Jadeveon Clowney coming back from injury, we should be able to do just fine in our pass rush. One of the biggest problems we had last year was our run-stopping ability. We had multiple nose tackles who normally maintain the middle. We had Jarrell Poe and we had Ryan Pickett, both switching in and out, a nose tackle, and we could never find consistency. And that's why the addition of Vince Wilfork will help. During the draft, we drafted a cornerback, we drafted a middle linebacker, and a wide receiver. 3 of those players will be starters on this team. We already have 2 corners that are 2 of the best tandems in the league. And because of this, we should be able to have an extremely good defense, and that should cause havoc. And by doing this, we should have a good opportunity to shut down many offenses. We also, it also has been reported that we have one of the easiest schedules too of anyone, and because of that, we should also do just fine and be able to make the playoffs too. Those are the reasons why I think that we will be able to make the playoffs in 2015. Boom!
How many minutes was it?
Could have gone on for days.